You've been rolling around, shouldn't roll it up. Let her roll it up. Break it down like a punch, she would never us. She would never us. That's the real on the real, are you serious? How you feel, how you feel? Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the round, I'll give it to you. But baby,
what is a TV show that you have to stop watching because the characters were literally so annoying? I'll go first. I barely made it to season 3, and then I had to stop because the characters were so annoying. This show should not have lasted as long as it did, and I feel so bad saying that because I love Auntie Viola Davis. Like, I love her. This one, I did watch it to the end, but it really bothers me when good characters have a very prolonged rebellious phase. Get over it. Get over it. I'm glad the show ended when it did, because if it would have gone on any longer, I would have stopped watching it. I was this close to not finishing Finding Carter because the way that Carter needed to get beat up because she was so annoying, bro. What is a TV show that you have to stop watching because the characters were literally so...
Girl, I'm glad you said something because all Shonda Rhimes shows are not created equal. For me, it was this one. All right, so let me just give you the premise here, okay? This white lady right here, who is a bona fide hoe, moves to Los Angeles to join her best friend's practice. This black couple right here, they all doctors. Mind you, this couple just recently divorced. She is the godmother to their only child. Now, you see how they got her sitting close to Taye Diggs in the 4th season? Well, she starts dating her best friend's ex-husband. But that ain't the kicker. She, the black lady, was cool with it. She gave them their blessing. Yo, ain't no fucking way, dog. Ain't no fucking way in real life that would ever go down. Like, were there not any black women in the writer's room? What's going on, Shonda? Like, you really messed up after that. I couldn't watch after this.
What is a TV show that you have to stop watching because the characters were literally so...
Anything that comes from Tyler Perry. At this point, I'm going to assume that he just hates black women.
TV show that you have to stop watching because the characters were literally so annoying.
I was so excited for the strain. I was so pumped. Like Guillermo del Toro making TV shows on my TV. Horribly annoying characters. God-awful show. Gave up 1 episode in. I restarted Game of Thrones like 4 times before I finally watched it all the way through because I hated the characters so much. I caught up 1 week before the series finale. Imagine how pissed I was. I tapped out like 15 hours into the first episode. How do you guys do this shit? Which one do you like? Who's your favorite? And how is it any of them? This is the longest I've ever watched a show before giving up. I was like halfway through season 7 and I dipped. Is it good now? Did it get better? Someone told me it got better. I don't think I'm gonna watch it again, but let me know.
TV show that you have to stop watching because the characters were literally so annoying.
I literally only watched that show for Tony Childs because even though they were all incredibly annoying and she was the only one that was like changing, evolving, growing a little bit. Everybody else was kind of stuck, and freaking Joan Clayton made me want to punch a hole in the wall. This show was so good. The first few seasons of that were fire. So good. So fire. And then it just all went downhill. And it got convoluted and stupid. And there's so much I could say. So like the first season I watched, I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. It's kind of dark. I like it. And then everyone got annoying. I was like, this is dumb. Like Dark Betty and even Jughead started to get irritating. And I was like, all right, no.
TV show that you have to stop watching because the characters were literally so annoying.
Oh, I have several. First up, Jane the Virgin. I loved that show at first. Like, I watched almost all of it in the span of like 3 weeks. But that last season, I couldn't watch it. Like, the grandmother was my favorite character. And the fact that she was getting on my nerves too, Also, Glee. Glee was good when it was good, but as soon as it wasn't good, it was literally the most unwatchable show on network television. Tyler Perry's The Oval. I could not sit through another conversation that lasted half the episode between characters who hated each other so much they shouldn't even be within 1,000 feet of each other. Scandal. Scandal was amazing for its first like 4 seasons, maybe 5. Once they hit that 6th season, logic and rationale just left the building. And those characters were just doing things that made no sense. What else? Oh, I got one, the obvious one. River the damn Dale. What the heck goes through those characters' minds? They're really trying to ruin the legacy of the comics.
What is a TV show that you have to stop watching because the characters were literally so...
This is not the 2007 Tyler Perry House of Pain. This is not the original version. This 2021 version sucks. Horrible. Worst show on TV. And this chick right here, this chick, Rudy, Rudy ain't been acting right since she left the Cosby Show. This is horrible. Every last one of them are getting on my nerves. They're all hard. And then where's Jasmine and Janine? China, where are you at? This is horrible. The only Tyler Perry show I like on TV right now is Sisters. Everything else can get canceled. I'm done with it all. This is horrible.
What is a TV show that you have to stop watching because the characters were literally so...
Grownish, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's a very attractive cast, but they have no personality. Starting with Zoe, never takes accountability. Like, she go hard on everybody else, but when she mess up, it's, oh, I'm sorry, and somehow always forgiven. Great characters, but no character development. Or barely even backstory. All I know is they from the hood and they run track. Doyle. Literally the same character from the show first started. I liked her, but they really dropped the ball. They never talked about the teacher storyline, and then somehow she has a baby. Doesn't make sense. You gonna give her a one-night stand, baby? Like, really? She just, like, doesn't really fit, and it makes it annoying. Did not understand the hype. Like, I got narcissistic vibes. Like, when they was trying to make it all dramatic, like, oh, who should Zoe choose, Aaron or Luke? I was like, neither. Actually, they could have kept her character in the draft, because it added nothing to the show. His character, very corny. They should have stuck with the plans and made his character gay or bisexual, because it would make sense as to why he has to act the way he acts, or give it some type of stuff, which they kind of played with it, but it should have stuck with it. Not live up to the hype.
TV show that you have to stop watching because the characters were literally so annoying.
I've been waiting for this one. I got to. Pretty Little Liars. Pretty Little Liars. The fact that they have wasted all my season, all my years, and I watched continuously. Pretty Little Liars. I hated all those characters at the end, and I want to fight every last single one of them. My next one is All American. I am so annoyed with these characters on All American. Spencer is like, oh, I have to carry every last single person on my back. Nah, wrong. Olivia and her, all of a sudden, I want to be woke ass. Wrong. Lay. Wrong. And oh girl, I can't cope. Every time she comes on the screen, she's so sad. She looks the same. All American.
This bitch gonna make me